So I've been thinking a lot about what keeps us from community. What we were talking about a couple of days ago about our drive for perfection, whether we have this idea of an ideal community or ourselves, we have to be perfect. And I was thinking about how oftentimes as we enter into community, we come with our own set of baggage or our totes that we come in and we have these high expectations. And when they bump up against someone else, we get angry, don't we? And instead of working through it, we oftentimes just take our stuff and go home, or we reject community because we just don't want to put the time into working through with someone to get to the other end, to see and experience the beauty of community. And the reality is that community and relationship requires that hard work, that recognition that we're all coming to the table with our own totes, and we have to figure out how to carry that with each other or for each other in order to create a richer, beautiful picture of community. And it made me think of Philippians chapter 2. Paul says in verse 3, don't be selfish, don't try to impress others. And again, he's talking about having the same attitude of Christ and entering in and working within community. He says, don't be selfish, don't try to impress others, be humble, thinking of others as better than yourselves. Don't look out only for your own interests, but take interest in others too. You must therefore have the same attitude that Christ Jesus had. And as we come in to community, we have to be willing to recognize that everyone else in this community is just as important as me, if not more important. And my role is to serve the community, to help it to grow in a deeper relationship and understanding of Jesus Christ through our relationship and then our relationship with God. So we are here to help each other out, to carry each other's totes, to work through this together for the common purpose of creating the kingdom on earth, which is the church. And that can only happen if we are, as Paul is saying, is not being selfish, recognizing that there's others here that I have to be mindful of, not just being selfish, but not trying to impress others, being real with each other, and looking out for others' interests. Community works when I care about the community and I'm willing to do what it takes to see the whole community succeed. And that's the beauty of the incarnation. Jesus stepped into flesh to dwell among us in order to bring us all back to him. So community works the same way. We enter into community in order to find a place of redemption, of grace, of mercy. And Paul even goes on in his chapter and it says, look, that Jesus didn't even consider equality with God something to be grasped, but he was willing to give that up in order to redeem us. So if Jesus is willing to and humbles himself to the point of the cross and death and humiliation, so should we be willing to enter into community with a sense of humility and grace, recognizing that it's not just me holding my stuff and expecting people to come around me, but knowing that there's others that have things to carry. So whether it's me figuring out how to carry both or us carrying it together, whatever it is, community can only happen when we have that humble attitude as Christ. And then when we come into disagreements, when we're humble and we have the same attitude of Christ, thinking of others, it's no longer about proving myself right, but it's about serving and looking out for the best interest of the church or that community, working together for that common goal. That is what helps us enter in, to stay in, and create a beautiful picture of God's community, God's church, the kingdom here on earth. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm going to get back to work. We will see you tomorrow.